About game time. Bring the pain time.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time. Get ready to light it up tonight.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Warriors, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And checking out Phoenix, they're a ways down in the standings.
Well, I think for Golden State, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. And it's Jones in at the point. And for the Warriors, Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1 spot. All right, Doris, we're a good ways into the season now. You think most teams are where they should be in terms of their game?
You know, it's so interesting to me, Brian, because what we do every season is we sort of break teams into tiers. Who are the true contenders? Typically, that's 3-4 teams max. Then you get the next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that. How competitive they are. Are they 1 piece away, 2 pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Now Jones, outside Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic from the corner. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 5 now.
Tyus Jones is the purest of pure point guards, on time and on target.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now the Warriors with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Tyus Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And Doris, at 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds, Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
BA, we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher. Well, you love the competitiveness you get nightly from Yusuf Nurkic. The other thing you love is commitment to team, willing to back up teammates.
Wiggins passes to Mr. Clutch. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Beal surveying the D. Inside. Outside Durant. There's the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Jones. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Six on the shot clock. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Allen, the pass to Durant. It's Beal on the wing. To the middle. And Nurkic throws it down.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A chance to check out stats for Kevin Durant.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the 3-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Wiggins against Allen. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And so here's Phoenix. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. Nurkic inside. Green covering. Shot by Nurkic. No good. And they're on the run. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Jones feels it out. Back to Allen. Lets it fly. And the Suns miss again. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Green with a screen on Jones. Mr. Clutch. Green, the pass to Mr. Clutch. From downtown, it's hauled in by Beal. And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. Knocked away, and the Warriors pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Looney comes in for Kuminga. And Hield is subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And a change for the Suns. Bowles checked in. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Outside Jones. Clock at 6. To the paint. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He tallied 32 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
No one covering. Mr. Clutch has got 13.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Allen outside. Jones sets a screen. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Allen. And it's Morris in for Jones. And he sinks the second. A minute 39 left. In the first quarter of the game. Bull, a screen on Curry. Here's Beal. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Beal's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The sweet shooter looks good from any range. The mid-range, Bradley Beal says, yes, sir, that's in my bag.
Driving to the basket, here's Jackson Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's Beal penetrating. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Curry. To the inside. Looney. Comes up empty down low. The Suns have got 6 of 14 in so far. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. Number 1, Mason Plumlee.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Lee comes in for Beal. Puts up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Looney, a screen on Morris. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. Baseline try. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Mr. Clutch. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Looney, a screen on Morris. Mr. Clutch offline with a 3. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so in the game for Phoenix, they've got Royce O'Neal, Mason Plumlee out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. And that one's good by Durant.
Now forget the analytics. If KD's shooting it, I'll take it all day.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Morris against Green. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Durant. Plumlee down low. He's scoreless. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Waters is checked in for Moody. Pass to Mr. Clutch. There's a screen by Kuminga. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. He takes it in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Durant, following the score by Golden State. From the top of the key, the shot off that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Green, a screen. Mr. Clutch. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Suns trail by 4. Down low. Durant's shot is off. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Morris. Fires for 3. Mr. Clutch can't hit. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Mr. Clutch. 22 points for him. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Morris, guarded closely. Outside Durant. Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. First shot won't go. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Waters. They get it back. Kuminga against Durant. Driving to the rim. Durant!
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
And he drives in. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Okogie on the wing. Still no points. Morris outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Wow, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Mr. Clutch passes to Green. Green able to hit from 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Morris passes to Okogie. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Warriors lead by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. The Warriors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. Stephen Curry is second. The 4th spot held by Kevin Durant.
Both of these guys excel at the line, and you just know their coaches love it. Guys who are reliable late in.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to
Come on. So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Warriors.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you a better DJ as you are today?
Now that's me, Kenny, DJ EJ. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. The Warriors lead by 7. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Jones' shot is good.
Well, what we know is Tyus has always been an efficient player as a passer and as a shooter.
And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Allen can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Wiggins for 3. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Beal. Allen outside. There's the triple. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Durant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Jones in the post. Kuminga's on him. Durant, no good. The Warriors lead by 9. The 3 from Curry. And he throws it down with one hand.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. On the wing, Durant. Back to Beal. Pass to Allen. Outside Durant. Beal from outside. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got 14.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mr. Clutch passes to Green. Can't connect from short range. Suns trail by 8. From deep three-point land. Beal's shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Nurkic a screen on Wiggins. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
Well, in case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Suns trail by 10. Beal outside. Back to Jones. On the wing, Durant. He's watched by Kuminga. And that one's good by Durant.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency where you always look to.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. And Grant, there were rumors about MP at odds with another player in the locker room. That seems to have been handled, and everyone's on the same page once again.
And that's how you go about it. Keep it in-house and smooth things over. It's not always smooth sailing in the NBA. Sometimes guys need to work through it.
Into the lane. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Kuminga, and it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game.
Warriors foul. Number 3. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Durant. He's got 16. There's a screen by Nurkic. Looney on the double team. Durant for free. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
The first free throw is good, and Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper.
Tyus Jones. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries, Doris.
BA, that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years.
Durant for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Tyus Jones. No good on the free throw. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Bull comes in for Durant. And he's good on the second. Here's Jones. He's got 5. Beal outside. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson Davis down low. He's checked by Plumlee. Looney, a screen on Jones. Mr. Clutch passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Bull, and Okogie is subbed in for Beal. Suns trail by 16. Left side Durant. Jones against Payton. Plumlee, a screen on Heel for three. Okogie's shot is off. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Mr. Clutch. On target from range. Mr. Clutch has got 39.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Looking to end the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
And he drops it first.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to...
Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And the Suns also making a change. Morris is checked in. Here's Plumlee, outside Durant. Plumlee, a screen on Kuminga. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 24 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Let's get an update on Bradley Beal. What's the status, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns, and he told me that after his initial exam, it doesn't appear to be anything major. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Okogie in a two-guard. And Kuminga throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Morris passes to O'Neal. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Morris passes to Durant. Now here's Plumlee. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Morris. Durant looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Morris. The 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Right side Curry. Wiggins passes to Mr. Clutch.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Bowl, he's checked in for the Suns.
Team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Number 11. Bowl.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Curry. Green, a screen. Curry's shot is off. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Nice shot by Morris.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Nifty move. Jams it in off a great move.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Outside Durant. Over Wiggins. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helping the product.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Allen comes in for Bol. Beal, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. For Phoenix, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. He shoots. And it's Phoenix with another.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Allen finds Durant. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 31.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. Green with a screen on Jones. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 48.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Outside Durant. Beal outside. And you look at the development of AI, how might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
The kick out, Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Wiggins against Jones. On the wing, Durant. The 3 is up. Jones misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Durant, no good. The Warriors lead by 23. Green, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Inside, it's stolen by Nurkic. Jones misses. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mr. Clutch.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Durant, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Wiggins, to the wing, right side. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Yusuf Nurkic goes about 7 foot, 300 pounds. If you don't check him out, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Jones. Kuminga with a screen on Jones. Mr. Clutch can't hit. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burt, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.